Good morning, friend. I'm so glad you're here today. And I want to start by saying, you've already done the hardest part, showing up. Whether you're watching this with a cup of tea in hand, or you're sitting on the edge of your bed, deciding if today's the day to try something new, you've made a beautiful choice. You've taken the first step toward feeling better, moving better, and living better. And the best part? It only takes 10 minutes. Now, let's talk honestly for a moment. As we age, our bodies start to speak to us a little differently. Maybe your knees creak a bit when you stand. Maybe you find yourself needing more time to get going in the morning. Or perhaps your balance isn't quite what it used to be. That's perfectly natural. But it doesn't mean you have to slow down. It just means we move smarter. And that's exactly what we're going to do here, together. This morning routine is designed especially for you. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even beyond. It's gentle, safe, and simple enough to follow every day, but powerful enough to help you feel more energized, more stable, and more confident in your body. You don't need any special equipment, just a sturdy chair, a bit of space, and a willingness to move. I'll guide you every step of the way, like a trusted friend. No rush, no pressure, just you, me, and a little morning movement to start your day off right. Before we begin, I want to emphasize one thing. This routine is about how you feel, not how fast or how far you go. If something doesn't feel right, pause. Listen to your body. Do what you can, and know that even the smallest motion adds up over time. You're not trying to keep up with anyone. You're showing up for yourself, and that's more than enough. So, let's ease into the morning with a bit of breath. Go ahead and sit comfortably in your chair, feet flat on the floor, hands resting gently on your thighs. Let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly let it out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Feel the tension melt away with each breath. That's it. We're not in a hurry. Let's do one more together. Breathe in deep and let it all go. Nice and easy. Now, let's wake up the body with a few gentle movements. Start by slowly turning your head to the right, just as far as feels comfortable. Hold for a moment, then bring it back to center. Now gently turn your head to the left. Hold it, and come back to center. Great. Let's nod the head now. Look down toward your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of your neck. Then slowly lift your chin and gaze up slightly. Not too far. Just enough to feel the front of your neck open. Excellent. Back to center. Already, you've loosened the neck and released a bit of morning stiffness. Now let's wake up those shoulders. Shrug them up toward your ears as if you're saying, I don't know. Then let them drop with a sigh. Again, lift and drop. One more time. Lift and let go. Now let's roll them back. Big circles. Up, back, and down. That's it. Smooth and easy. 2 more times. And now forward, up, forward, and down. Just loosening things up, no strain. Feeling a little looser already? That's the magic of just a few mindful movements. Let's move into the arms. Extend your arms out in front of you, palms facing down. Slowly lift them up as if you're reaching toward the sky. If your shoulders allow, bring them overhead. If not, just go as far as is comfortable. Now slowly lower them back down. Imagine you're scooping in the morning sunlight, drawing it in toward your heart. Let's do that again. Reach up and bring it down. One more time. Reach and breathe and bring it back in. Wonderful. Now, if you're sitting, sit tall. If you prefer to stand for this next part and feel steady on your feet, go ahead, but the chair is always there for support. Let's gently twist the torso. Place your right hand on the outside of your left thigh and your left hand on the back of the chair. Gently turn your torso to the left, just to where it feels nice. Take a breath here and return to center. Now, other side. Left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Right hand on the chair back. Gentle twist to the right. Breathe and back to center. These twists help keep our spine supple and digestion happy. Let's move down to the legs now. Still seated? Perfect. Straighten your right leg slowly, lifting your foot just a few inches off the ground. Hold for a count of 3, then lower. Now the left leg. Extend, lift gently, hold, and lower. We're waking up the thighs, the knees, and the hips. One more on each side. Lift and lower. And again. Beautiful. Let's get the ankles moving too. Point your right toe. Then flex your foot back towards you. Circle the ankle a few times one way. Then the other. Now left foot, point and flex. Circle both directions. These small movements help improve circulation and reduce stiffness, especially if you tend to wake up with tight feet or swelling. You're doing wonderfully. All of these gentle movements add up to stronger joints, better balance, and more energy throughout the day. Now, let's bring a little energy into the upper body again. Let's do what I call the sunrise stretch. Place your hands together in front of your chest. Then slowly press your palms upward like you're lifting the morning sun into the sky. Stretch tall. Then gently open your arms wide, like you're welcoming the day. Bring them back together. Let's do that again. Press up, stretch, and open. One more time. Feel your chest open, your shoulders expand, and your lungs take in the fresh air. Doesn't that feel good? All right. Now we'll do some gentle marching. If you're seated, begin lifting one knee at a time, as if you're marching in place. Nice and slow. Right, left. If you're standing and steady, go ahead and do it standing. Keep it slow and controlled. Feel your heart beating just a little faster? That's good. Just a light boost to your circulation. March for a few more seconds with me. Keep breathing. And now let's slow it down and rest. Place your hands back on your thighs. Let's check in. How do you feel right now? A little more awake? A little more alive? These small, mindful movements are like giving your body a cup of warm encouragement to start the day. And that's what this routine is really all about. It's not just movement, it's nourishment. A little morning gift to yourself every single day. Over time, these 10 minutes will create ripple effects. You may find you stand taller, breathe deeper, walk more confidently. You might even notice you're sleeping better or feeling more upbeat. That's the beauty of consistency. But remember, it all starts here. Just one morning, one moment, one breath at a time, and we're just getting started. In the next part of our journey, we'll continue to build on this foundation, introducing a few more dynamic but still gentle exercises to support your strength, balance, and independence. You'll learn how to protect your joints, improve coordination, and feel even more confident in your daily activities, whether it's gardening, going for a walk, or simply getting up from a chair with ease. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right here, ready for you. All you have to do is show up just like you did today. And trust me, your body will thank you for it. Welcome back, my friend. I'm so glad you decided to stay with me. Just by returning today, you've made a powerful choice to keep moving forward, to take care of your health, and honor your body with a little love and attention. And let me tell you, every time you show up like this, you're doing something truly special for yourself. So, let's continue our gentle journey together. No rush, no pressure. Just you and me and another beautiful few minutes of movement. Now, if you're feeling a little more warmed up from our first session, that's perfect. Your joints have had a chance to loosen, your muscles have started waking up, and you might even notice that you're breathing a bit deeper, a bit more calmly. That's a wonderful sign that your body is responding with gratitude. Let's build on that. We'll begin today the same way we always should, with presence and breath. So whether you're sitting or standing, take a moment now to pause. Let your shoulders relax. Sit up or stand tall and take a deep breath in and let it go. One more time. Big inhale through your nose, slow exhale through your mouth. Feel the air move in and out of your lungs, waking up your whole system. Let's do some light torso movements now to keep that spine mobile and happy. Start by bringing your hands to your hips or let them rest gently at your sides if you're seated. We're going to do gentle side bends. Slowly reach your right hand down toward your right thigh or the chair side, letting your left side stretch gently. Come back to center. Now lean left, reaching with your left hand. You don't have to go far, just enough to feel that nice stretch in your waist and side body. Come back to center. Let's go again, right and back and left and back. Great work. Keeping that spinal health in mind, let's now do a slow forward fold. If you're seated, simply hinge forward from your hips, reaching your hands toward your knees or ankles. Let your head drop a little, breathe into your lower back, and then slowly roll back up. If you're standing and feel steady, you can do the same. Bend slightly at the hips and come back up slowly, one vertebra at a time. This movement helps release tightness in the back and supports flexibility. Now, I like to introduce a movement that's fantastic for both coordination and circulation, our arm and leg flow. If you're seated, lift your right arm and left leg at the same time, just slightly, then gently lower them. Now switch, left arm and right leg lift, then lower. Let's do that a few more times. Right arm, left leg, and switch. This crossbody movement is great for the brain. 2. It strengthens those connections between left and right, helping with balance and mental focus. If you're standing, you can modify this as a gentle march with alternating arm swings. Lift your left knee and swing your right arm forward. Then switch. Try it now, right leg, left arm. Left leg, right arm. Think of it like a slow, graceful walk in place, just enough to get the heart going a little. Remember, it's not about speed. It's about rhythm and control. Let's pause here to reconnect with the breath. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Breathe in deeply. Feel your belly rise. Then slowly exhale and let everything soften. Just like that. Again, inhale and exhale. That breath is your anchor. You can always come back to it when you need to slow down or reset. All right, let's move to a bit of seated or standing strength work now. Nothing intense, just enough to tell your muscles, hey, we're still here and we got work to do. Begin with your feet flat on the floor. We're going to do some gentle sit-to-stands. If you're seated, try pressing through your heels and standing up slowly, using your hands for support if needed. Then lower back down nice and controlled. If standing is not comfortable for you today, that's okay. You can still mimic the motion by shifting your weight forward slightly and activating your legs without lifting off the chair. Let's try a few together. Up slowly and down with control. Use your legs, not momentum. Focus on your breath. Inhale as you prepare. Exhale as you rise. Let's do one more. Wonderful. These simple movements help strengthen your thighs and hips, key muscles for walking, climbing stairs, and getting out of chairs with confidence. Now let's move to calf raises. If you're standing and near a chair or wall for balance, slowly lift your heels off the ground and rise onto your toes. Hold for a second, then gently lower. If you're seated, press the balls of your feet into ground and lift your heels as high as you can. Let's go together. Lift and lower. Again, these little movements help pump blood through your legs, support your balance, and strengthen your lower legs. Just a few more. While we're working the legs, let's add in a few knee lifts. From a seated position, lift your right knee up, hold it for a moment, then lower. Now left knee. That's it. If you're standing, you can do this while holding a chair for support. Right knee up and down. Left knee up and down. These movements engage your hip flexors and core, helping you stay strong and stable during daily activities. Let's bring it back down now with a little stretching. Begin with your right leg extended, heel on the floor, toes pointing up. Reach your hands gently toward your shin or ankle. Feel the stretch in the back of your leg, your hamstring. Hold it for a few seconds, then switch to the left leg. These stretches improve flexibility and reduce tension in your legs. One more each side, nice and slow. Let's stretch the arms now. Bring your right arm across your chest and gently hold it with your left hand. Feel the stretch in your shoulder. Hold and breathe. Now switch, left arm across the chest, held by the right hand. Wonderful. And now, perhaps my favorite part, the final few minutes of movement and relaxation. We'll bring all the energy we've stirred up back into calm and stillness. Sit or stand tall once more. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Take a deep breath in and slowly let it go. Again, inhale calm, exhale tension. Inhale peace, exhale any stiffness or worry. As you breathe, take a moment to feel proud of yourself. You showed up. You moved. You honored your body. That's no small thing. These 10 minutes, simple as they seem, are a powerful act of self-care. And when you do them regularly, they begin to add up, not just in stronger muscles and better balance, but in confidence. Enjoy. in the simple pleasure of knowing you're taking care of yourself day by day. You might not see changes overnight, but over time, you'll feel them. You'll notice you're steadier on your feet, that you're less stiff in the mornings, that you can reach, bend, and walk a little more freely. That's what this is all about, preserving your independence, enjoying your life, and feeling more at home in your own body. And the beauty is, you're not alone on this journey. I'll be right here with you every step of the way. We got more to explore, more movements, more breath, more ways to stay strong and vibrant at every age. In our next session, we'll be adding a little more focus on balance and joint support. We'll dive into movements that can help you feel more stable when walking, standing, or moving through your daily routine. You'll also learn how to improve posture, which can relieve tension, and even help with breathing and digestion. And don't worry, it'll still be easy to follow and gentle on the body. Welcome back, my friend. I'm truly proud of you for being here again. Whether you're watching this in the morning, midday, or whenever you find time to care for yourself, it means something. It means you're showing up for your health, your energy, and your future. And that matters more than you know. Now, so far we've been waking up the body with gentle movements, stretching the muscles, and getting the blood flowing. In our last session, we started building strength through simple leg lifts, calf raises, and sit-to-stands. Today, we're going to focus on something equally important: balance, posture, and supporting your joints. Because as we age, those are the foundations that help us move confidently through life. Let's start as always with breath. This breath is your anchor. It helps you center yourself, focus, and prepare the body for movement. So sit or stand tall, close your eyes if that feels right, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold for just a moment, and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale gently, lifting your spine tall. Exhale slowly, softening your shoulders. Good. Let's do one more breath together to really settle in. Now open your eyes and let's begin with some posture alignment. If you're seated, feel your sit bones connect with the chair. Lengthen your spine. Pull your shoulders gently back and down, and imagine a string lifting the crown of your head. This is your posture checkpoint. If you're standing, the same idea applies. Feet planted firmly, spine long, shoulders soft but open. Imagine yourself growing taller, more balanced, more aligned. Let's warm up the upper body, first to support that posture. We'll do some gentle scapular squeezes. Place your arms at your sides with your elbows bent slightly. Now slowly squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you, like you're trying to hold a pencil between them. Hold for a moment, then release. Let's do that again. Squeeze and hold, and release. One more time. This strengthens the upper back muscles, which are key for keeping the spine upright and preventing that forward hunch that tends to creep in over time. Now we're going to stretch the chest to counteract tightness from sitting. Bring your hands behind your back. If possible, clasp them together or just rest them on your lower back. Gently pull your shoulders back and lift your chest. Take a breath here. Feel that openness across the front of your body. Hold and slowly release. You can also do this seated with your hands resting behind you on the seat or armrests. Again, just work within your range of comfort. Let's move now into a simple but effective balance drill. If you're standing, place one hand lightly on the back of a chair or against a wall for support. We're going to do some single leg stands. Shift your weight to your left foot and slowly lift your right foot just an inch or two off the ground. Hold it here. Breathe. Even 5 seconds is wonderful. Then gently lower. Now shift to the right foot and lift the left. Hold. Focus on a point in front of you to help with stability. And release. Let's go again. Left foot down, right foot up. Try lifting a little higher this time if you can. And switch. Don't worry if you wobble. That's your body learning. These exercises strengthen the ankles, knees, and hips while also improving your sense of balance and body awareness. And with consistent practice, you may start to notice that walking feels more stable and that you recover faster if you lose your footing. Now, let's add some dynamic balance work with heel-to-toe walking. This is great for improving coordination. Stand near a wall or chair for safety. Step one foot directly in front of the other, so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. like you're walking on a tightrope. Take 5 slow, careful steps forward. Eyes straight ahead, arms slightly out to the sides if needed. Then pause and walk 5 steps back the same way. This movement may seem simple, but it's incredibly effective for retraining the brain and body to move with awareness and precision. Take your time. If you feel off balance, just take a break and try again later. There's no rush. Now, let's take care of those joints, especially the knees and hips. We're going to do some gentle hip circles. Place your hands on your hips, feet shoulder width apart. Begin to make slow circles with your hips, like you're hula hooping in slow motion. 3 circles clockwise, and now 3 circles counterclockwise. If you're seated, you can gently rotate your hips while keeping your upper body steady. These movements help maintain range of motion in the pelvis and relieve stiffness from prolonged sitting. Next, let's support the knees with some gentle leg extensions. While seated, extend your right leg straight out, foot flexed, then lower it slowly. Now your left leg. Repeat a few times. If you like, add a gentle squeeze of the thigh as you extend. This will help support the knee joint and strengthen the quadriceps, which are crucial for walking, climbing stairs, and rising from a chair. You're doing beautifully. Now let's take a moment to rest and reconnect with our breath. Sit comfortably. Let your hands rest in your lap. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Feel the warmth in your body, the energy moving and the sense of stability building with every movement. Now, I want to introduce a posture practice that can have long-lasting benefits. It's something I call the proud posture, whether standing or sitting. Bring your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly, and imagine a gentle breeze is lifting your chest upward. Keep your neck long and relaxed. This posture not only helps you breathe better, but can reduce back and neck pain, prevent falls, and even improve mood. Try holding this posture for 10 seconds. Feel that sense of strength and openness. And release. Let's try it once more. Proud posture. Lift your chest. Open your shoulders, relax your jaw, and breathe. You can practice this anytime throughout the day, while waiting for kettle to boil, brushing your teeth, or even during commercials on TV. It's the little moments of awareness that make a big difference over time. Now, let's add some gentle coordination exercises. This will help keep the mind sharp and the body responsive. Place your right hand on your left knee. Then switch left hand to right knee. Go back and forth slowly, as if marching and tapping. If that feels good, try lifting the knees a little higher. Want a bit more challenge? Try tapping the opposite shoulder instead of the knee. Right hand to left shoulder, then switch. These cross-body movements fire up both sides of the brain and help improve reaction time, memory, and coordination. Plus, they're fun. Let's cool things down a bit now. Bring your feet back flat on the floor, hands resting in your lap or by your sides. Close your eyes if you like. Take a long, slow inhale and a deep exhale. Imagine all the energy you just created flowing through your body, restoring, nourishing, and grounding you. Let's do a light neck stretch. Gently tilt your right ear toward your right shoulder. Feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. Hold for a few seconds. Then switch, left ear toward left shoulder. Always move within a comfortable range. No need to force it. Just let gravity and breath do the work. Now finish with one of my favorite grounding movements. Place your hands together in front of your heart. Press gently. Sit or stand tall and breathe. Inhale gratitude. Exhale peace. Then slowly open your arms wide to the sides, as if you're embracing the world. Bring them back in. One more time. Open your arms, wide, welcoming, strong, and bring them home. You've just completed another beautiful 10-minute routine. Think about that for a moment. In just 10 minutes, you've activated your muscles, challenged your balance, realigned your posture, and nurtured your joints. That's no small feat. You've done something powerful. And the best part? You can do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and every day after that. Because the goal here isn't perform perfectly. It's to show up consistently. To take care of the only body you've got. To live with confidence, strength, and joy at every age, in every stage of life. In our final session, we'll bring everything together. We'll create a flowing routine from beginning to end. A graceful, Complete 10-minute morning movement that you can follow daily. I'll also share some tips on how to modify these exercises further, how to stay safe, and how to stay motivated over the long run. Think of it as your personal roadmap to lasting vitality. But for now, take a deep breath, smile, and give yourself some credit. You're doing something wonderful, and I'm so glad we're doing it together. We've reached a beautiful milestone together. Over the last few sessions, you've stretched, strengthened, balanced, breath, and most importantly, you've shown up. And now, here we are, ready to bring everything together. Think of today as the final brushstroke on a painting you've been patiently and lovingly working on. It's not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a habit, one that can support your health and independence for years to come. Today, we'll take all the movements we practiced and gently flow through them as one full 10-minute routine. We'll go step by step, slow, safe, steady. You don't have to remember everything. Just follow along. Your only job is to breathe, move with ease, and enjoy the feeling of honoring your body. So let's begin the way we always do, with presence and breath. Sit tall in your chair or stand with your feet planted firmly. Feel the ground beneath you. Let your hands rest gently in your lap or by your sides. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Let go of any tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Again, breathe in strength, breathe out stress. One more breath, deep and gentle. Feel the air moving in and out, steady and calm. Now, gently open your eyes and let's start with some neck movements. Slowly turn your head to the right, just until you feel a nice stretch. Hold it for a moment. Bring it back to center. Now, turn your head to the left. Hold and return to center. Drop your chin gently toward your chest. Feel that length in the back of your neck. Then lift your chin slightly, just enough to open the throat. Come back to center. Now let's roll the shoulders. Bring them up toward your ears in a slow, full motion. Then roll them back and down. Again, up, back, and down. One more time. Now switch directions. Roll them forward in a slow, easy circle. That's it. Just easing into movement, like oiling the joints after a good night's rest. Let's wake up the arms. Reach both arms forward, palms down. Slowly lift them up, overhead if comfortable, and lower them back down. Do that again. Reach up as if welcoming the morning sun, and gently bring it back. One more time. Let the arms float and lower like soft waves. Let's twist the spine now. Sit or stand tall. Bring your right hand to your left thigh and your left hand behind you. Gently twist to the left. Breathe into that gentle rotation. Come back to center. Now switch. Left hand to right thigh. Twist to the right. Don't force it. Just a kind invitation to your spine to move. Return to center. Now let's move to the legs. Seated or standing. Extend your right leg forward, lifting your foot a few inches off the ground. Hold and lower. Now your left leg. Lift and lower. Again, right leg and left leg. Great. You're engaging your thighs, waking up those hips and improving circulation. Let's move down to the feet and ankles. Flex your right foot and point your toe, making slow circles with your ankle in both directions. Switch to the left foot. Circle it out. These small movements work wonders for joint health and mobility. Now, let's bring a little rhythm in. Seated or standing, begin gentle marching. Right knee up, then left. One at a time at your own pace. Keep your spine tall and your breath steady. If you feel energized, swing your opposite arms as you go. This gets your heart going just enough to energize your system and bring a little smile to your face. March for a few more beats. Right, left, right, and rest. Time for the sunrise stretch. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Slowly press your arms upward, stretching tall. Then open your arms wide like you're greeting the day with a hug. Bring them back in. Again, press up, open wide, and return. Beautiful. Let's work on some light strength. Sit to stand if you're able. Place your feet flat, press through your heels, and stand slowly. Lower with control back to your seat. If you're staying seated, lean forward slightly and press into your thighs to mimic the motion. Try a few rounds, move with control, using your legs. This helps build strength for daily tasks like getting up from chairs or beds. Let's move into balance now. Stand near a wall or chair. Shift your weight to your left foot and gently lift your right foot a few inches off the ground. Hold, breathe, lower slowly. Now shift to the right foot, lift the left. Focus on a steady point in front of you. Balance is a skill, and like any skill, it improves with practice. One more time each side. Now we'll do heel to toe walking again. Find a safe space near a wall or countertop. Take 5 careful steps forward, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toe of the other, then 5 steps back. This trains your body to stabilize and your mind to focus. Time to stretch the hips. Gently circle them in one direction and then the other, whether standing or seated. This keeps the hips mobile and supports smoother walking. Now stretch the hamstrings. Extend your right leg. Heel on the floor, toes up, lean slightly forward. Reach for your shin or ankle. Hold the stretch. Then switch to the left leg. Feel that release down the back of the leg. Now cross your right arm across your chest. Gently hold it with your left hand and stretch the shoulder. Then switch, left arm across, held with the right. Breathe deeply into the stretch. You've earned this. Let's cool down now. Return to a comfortable seated position. Let your arms rest. Take a deep breath in and out. Bring your awareness inward. Notice your heart beating, your body alive and strong. Maybe you feel a little more alert, a little lighter, maybe even proud, and you should. Before we close, I want to share a few reminders that can help you continue this journey beyond today. First, listen to your body. Some days you'll have more energy than others. That's okay. What matters is showing up, even if it's just a breathe, stretch, or move a little. Over time, these small moments add up in a big way. Second, consistency beats intensity. You don't have to do long workouts or push yourself hard. Just 10 minutes a day, every day, can change the way you move, feel, and live. Think of this routine as a gentle companion. A little something you can return to every morning to set the tone for your day. Third, stay safe. Always use support when needed. If you feel dizzy or unsteady, pause. Never push through pain. Movement should feel nourishing, not punishing. You deserve kindness and care from yourself. And finally, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Every time you show up, you're building strength. Every movement you do is an investment in your independence, your vitality, and your joy. And that's something to be deeply proud of. If you'd like to make this part of your daily life, you can save this video and follow along each morning. I'll be right here, guiding you every step of the way. Calm, steady, and always on your side. And if you're ready for more, I encourage you to explore new types of movement. Maybe a short walk outside, a few light stretches before bed, or even gentle dancing in your living room to your favorite old tune. Movement is meant to be joyful. It's not about age, ability, or perfection. It's about how it makes you feel. So, as we close today, take one last deep breath in and slowly let it go. Bring your hands together in front of your heart or place one hand over your chest. Feel the strength that lives within you, the steady rhythm of your life. Know that you are strong, you are capable, and you are never too old to care for yourself with love. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm honored to have been part of your morning, your routine, and perhaps even your life in a small way. Until next time, keep moving, keep smiling, and remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're right here, and they're waiting for you to enjoy them, one step, one stretch, one breath at a time.